An explosion happened in Buni Yadi in somewhere around the state in Yobe, a local government in Yobe, Gujba local government, where one person was said to have died, and of course a couple of people were injured, particularly a young girl was said to have been injured. And now we have someone that will be talking to us about this, and that is Dr. Goje Mohammed, the Executive Secretary, Yobe State Emergency Management Agency. Dr. Mohammed, thank you so much for joining us.
For having me online.
All right. Now, could you provide a detailed account of the incident at Buni Yadi market, including the extent of the damage to property and infrastructure in that place?
Yeah, there was a reported incident of an improvised explosive device that was detonated in one of the cattle market in Buni Yadi market. Buni Yadi market is a very big market that is known for its livestock market and other grains. And the IED that was exploded affected one young girl. And as I speak to you now, I just left the hospital premises. The young girl has been evacuated under the directive of His Excellency the Governor to the senior specialist hospital, and she's receiving treatment, and she's stable at the moment. And normalcy has returned to the market, and people are doing their businesses. But other IEDs were also found by the military, and they were all successfully detonated outside the market. But no death has been recorded as I speak to you now. The girl is in the hospital and she's receiving treatment.
Okay, well, let me also find out from you, what aside what the state government has done, let's look at the agency. What were the immediate steps that your agency took upon receiving those who were actually injured to help them get by in terms of treatment? I'd like to find out from you.
Yeah, for this incident, only one person was affected, and that was the young girl, and it was evacuated by our ambulances to the hospital. But then, as an agency, we are also increasing our sensitization and advocating to committee members to report any unknown movement to the security, and also to avoid gathering in places where there is suspected explosion of IEDs. But at the moment, it is stable and normalcy has returned to the market, and people are doing their businesses. Of course, it's almost time to close the market because it's 6 o'clock now. And you can see people going out from the market to nearby villages and communities. But the girl is in the hospital. It is blood group of positive. We are looking for blood groups, and we have available blood at the blood bank, and already treatment has already commenced, and we are monitoring her situation.
Okay, so I'd like to also find out from you, how are the families also, reeling from this particular situation? We know that this is like an occurrence that no one was expecting to happen in the States. More or less, the fact that it is even a marketplace where we have human traffic, heavy human traffic. People come, buy stuff and go. And one would have expected that, that place would be secured either by the provision of security apparatus by government or maybe the market leaders. So when we have situations like this, it could unstabilize or destabilize people in that area. So how are they coping with such situation that has happened in that area?
Yeah, Buni Yadi is a community that has suffered similar crisis in the past, and people have built resilience over time. All the major precautionary measures, alertness, and being conscious of movement of people, and also alerting securities. These are things that people in Buni Yadi are known of. And today's incident was rather unfortunate, but we thank God that it is limited at this level, and the girl is receiving the best treatment she deserves, and her parents have already been contacted. They are all around with us in the hospital, and hopefully we'll have update on her situation in the next few hours. But then she's stable, and no death has been recorded, and no any other injury has been recorded in that incident. The remaining IEDs that were found, 2 of them were detonated by the military.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Goje Mohammed, Executive Secretary, Yobe State Emergency Management Agency. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.